Hello everyone and welcome to Storytime with Kate. Today I'm going to unpack attribute blocks. It's one of my favorite math and logic resource for early childhood education and care. Can be used with older children as well, but I used it successfully with 3, 4, 5 years olders. So with younger children, of course, you need to make sure that they do not swallow this, put them in the mouth, swallow these little parts, but usually the play is instructional or supervised. If you are going to use them as pattern blocks, which is also possible, you can use bigger ones. Yeah, so since they're quite small, so as I was saying, I use it with all the children over the 3 years old. And these blocks are called attribute blocks for a reason. So they have different attributes. First one, as you can see, is color. So we have color, red, yeah, and that's one attribute. Then we have yellow. I'm gonna put all the yellow ones here. That's red, that's yellow, and we have blue as well. So blue, 3 colors, so 3 primary colors, easy to remember. So then we also have another attribute. Can you guess which one? I usually ask children as well. Can you guess what's different about these blocks? Their shape. Yeah, exactly. So we have circles, and you can ask children to put all the circles in here. So sorting. We have triangles, so you can put all the triangles here. More circles. And we have square shape as well. So these are 3 shapes you can start with younger children, but I wouldn't stop there because children are quite curious and smart and intelligent, and they're absolutely capable learning other shapes. Yeah, so we have hexagon here. So hexagon is can be small and large as well, and we have few more shapes here. Rectangular, yeah. So that's a very simple way to present the blocks. You can put them all out and ask children, let's say, to start sorting them based on the shapes. Let's put all the circles in here, yeah, in this pile. So, and children will just enjoy putting all the circles based on one attribute, which is shape, in here. Yeah, so then you can ask them to put all the hexagons here. So and check if there are any others left. All the rectangular shaped blocks here. So all the square ones here, all the triangles here. Yeah, so that would be the first task. What else you can do with these blocks? Lots and lots of other things. I will show you simple ones. So that's attribute based on the shapes. So you can teach them shapes, learn shapes, allow them to explore shapes. So that's a great addition to any preschool room. The other thing, you can ask them to sort, which is one of the key early numeracy skills and great for cognitive development. Sort these blocks based on their color. So that's another attribute. So you can ask them to put all the blue ones here. Yeah, and then all the yellow ones here and all the red ones here. So that would be obviously 3 piles once they finish sorting. Quite an interesting task even for toddlers. Yes, so they love doing it outside with parachute and plastic balls or similar things. And also you can ask them to learn about another attribute, which is size. Let's put all the small shapes in one pile and all the big large ones in the other pile. So all the large ones will go here, big ones, and baby ones will go there. So large ones here, baby ones here. Baby, 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 large one. So that's another attribute, size. And finally, you can ask them to consider another attribute, which is thickness. So some of them are thick, some of them are thin. So you can ask them to put them in different piles again. So sorting. Yeah. Sorting is one of the best skills with these blocks, and learning it is quite easy. At schools, they do also use hoops, so you can just use pieces of paper, different colored cupboard, different things. But I think even just different piles will do. And then you can start making steps towards more complexity. So, for example, by asking children to find a block that is not blue. Yes, so it's pretty easy. So, for example, red one. Can you find me a block that is not blue and it's not a square? So you can add other complexity to it. Can you put next block that would be not, so I asked not blue, not square. So I put, like, let's say if child will put a square one, so that would be incorrect. So it should not be blue and it should not be square. So what this will fit. This is logic, so we are learning about attributes, and it's a pretty fun game. You also can play kind of domino. So for example, you put the blue one, and then child can pick up next shape and should be having at least one attribute. So for example, I can put this one because it's blue. What's gonna be next? So it should share the attribute. It might be the shape or size or thickness or color. Or size. Yes, so for example, I'm going to put the hexagon here. So next child will put smaller hexagon which fits. So next child might put this one, and it doesn't seem obvious at first, but they are thick, both thick, so it's same attribute shared. Or they are both small. Yeah, so that's another game, so I call it domino. So then you can also play a game that is called guess the shape. Or block. So for example, I am thinking of one block in my fist that is not large, and it's not yellow, and it's not big. So they have to look at the blocks. Children are concrete learners, so make it easier for them. And they might say, can you show me which block I might have in my hand? Yes, so, and they might say that you have a small block. Yeah, you guessed one attribute. What else? So it's not yellow, so what color it might be? Can it be red? Can it be blue? Since it's small, so we need to rule this out. So can it be yellow? It's not yellow. Yeah, so what color is that? So it's blue. Let's say we cut it down to blue. Now they have to guess the last one. Is it circle? Is it square? Is it rectangle? Is it hexagon? Is it triangle? And then once they guess, so they can win. So I'll show you more similar games that you can play with these blocks. In my pictures that I will be using Danish blocks, which are also attribute blocks but slightly different. However, this is one of the best resources for early childhood education and primary, for early math, early numeracy, logic, cognitive development, etc. So the other thing, you also can just invite children to create different patterns freely. So that's a free play, so they can make their own things, they can just build whatever they want. If you add a mirror, then it will add even another layer of complexity, but that's free play. So what you need for free play, just a set of blocks, maybe put them in a basket in an attractive way. As I said, add mirror for symmetry, and just allow them to explore. I hope you will enjoy playing with attribute blocks. If you have any questions, comment or subscribe and like my videos.